Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. In his book Sky Pilot, Ralph Connor tells of a young man who wandered from a good home in Scotland and finished up in one of the ranches out in the Wild West. Well, one day, as the pilot was making his rounds and going from shack to shack, he heard someone singing Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd." He made his way to the shack from where the sound was coming from, and he found a young man there in the shack dying. He'd been brought up in a good Christian home, but now he lay dying an earthly death through the sins that he had committed. He was reaping what he sowed, in a sense. So the pilot spoke tenderly to the lad, and then he was asked to read a letter which had come to the boy from his mother that very day. And he read the letter, and the letter closed something like this: "And oh, Davy laddie, if ever your heart should turn homeward, remember the door stands widely open, and there is nothing but joy that you will bring to us all." That's a distinctive message. That's like the parable of the prodigal son. There's joy in the presence of the angels of God when one sinner repents. This young lad was dying miles away from home, and yet he knew in his heart that his home in Scotland would always welcome him, and his home in heaven would always welcome him as well. So whatever you face today, realise that you're not home yet. Even when you get home today after being out in the day, you're not home yet. Your true home is up with the Lord Jesus Christ. And when you get there, there'll be some rejoicing. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.